The best limited time mode has just been added to Warzone, and I'm going to reluctantly tell you where all of the best hiding spots are on Rebirth Island so you can win more rounds. Prop Hunt Royale is a very simple game mode. Teams of up to 24 players each take turns hiding and seeking. Hiders are props that can be found around Rebirth Island, and they have to try and stay alive for 3 minutes. Seekers have to shoot and kill the props before the timer runs out. Every 30 seconds, any surviving props will make a whistling noise, so Seekers have a way of knowing where props could be hiding around the map. I absolutely love this game mode, and I've discovered some insane ways to hide from Seekers around Rebirth, and there's a couple of places in particular that honestly, nobody can find you in. Now, I know that making this video is probably a little bit stupid because I'm giving away my secrets, but let's be honest, it's just so funny seeing all of the creative ways that people can hide around the map. If you enjoy this video, please give it a like and share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on my next video. Okay, so there's various places around the map where the circle can spawn at, and the most common places for me personally was either at bioweapons or chemical engineering, but I've also had Stronghold, Turbine, Control Center, and Living Quarters a couple of times as well. Out of maybe 10 to 15 games though, I've never had a circle at Factory, although I think it probably can start there as well. My first hiding spot is at Chemical Engineering. If you head to the roof of the main building and then go to the highest point in the middle, you can then fall off the edge and then lock yourself in place next to the light fixture. This hiding spot is perfect if you're something small and ideally blue or grey, like an electrical box or a barrel. This is such a funny place to hide because you can still see a large portion of the map from where you are, but because people are looking for objectives low down, nobody ever looks up so they can see you. I would be very careful of people coming onto the roof when you're going to do your whistle though, because it will be quite loud and it will give them a really good indication of where you could be. Alright, my favourite place of all is the bioweapon circle. When the circle spawns here, again you need to go to the roof of the main building, and then jump onto the little roof at the back of the building, and then fall down and lock yourself in place next to the air conditioning unit. This is perfect if you're a blue barrel because you blend in really well here on the paint of the building. I did get spotted once hiding here, but in my defense, the person that got me didn't see a loot crate that was literally right in front of them, and that was just out in the open on the cliff edge. So for me personally, I'm going to call that a one-off, a bit of an edge case really, and I don't know what their eyesight must have been like, but I don't know, they couldn't see the crate that was right in front of them, it was mental. The next hiding spot is when the circle is at Living Quarters. Now, again you might notice a theme here. You need to be up high and on the edge of the gas circle. The last house along next to Factory has a very small side building that you can lock your position next to right below the edge, and again is a perfect place to hide. A buy station or loot crate would work really well here, maybe even a barrel as well, but just something that's small and that can blend in well with the side of the building. The great thing about this hiding spot is that it's right next to the gas, so people won't usually go near it, and because you're on the side of a building, people will think that you're inside when you're actually not. The final hiding spot that I want to share with you is when the circle is at Control Center. What you want to do here is drop down the side of the smaller building that's connected via the bridge to the main Control Center building. For this spot you need to be something either white or grey to blend in with the side of the building, so something like an electrical box on wheels or a bench or a barricade. For this one you need to try and drop down a bit lower than normal because you need to make sure that you're in line with the window, because sometimes people do look over the edge and if you're too high up then you'll be really easy to spot. I've only had one person see me here, but I was quite high and I was also a blue barrel, so I think I just got unlucky. But there you have it, there's some of my best hiding spots that you can use for Prop Hunt Royale in Warzone. I will say that my advice is generally hide somewhere that's really high up and make sure that your prop matches the same background that you're hiding in front of. To put it simply, hide in plain sight but out the way. I hope this video helps and good luck in your future matches. I would say that I'm sorry for revealing these great spots, but hey, it's content, right? Thanks for watching guys, remember to do whatever you want as long as it's nice, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Goodbye!